Hi, connections. I'm going to pull from the energy and see what's all going on within alignment today. Um, Already within myself, I did a couple of arrangements within myself to make things more balanced out for moving forward for ideas that I have, and just made a couple of arrangements. So you might be doing the same thing, strategizing and arranging. Um, what I want to start with, I want to start with the universe, the 12 universal laws, to see what's highlighted. I literally gone and grounded myself. I put myself first floor status, grounded. It's intriguing. I even been doing a lot of walking. It's really important when they say like 10 toes down. That root aspect is so important. And who do we get? I see cause and effect. The first one that caught my attention, cause and effect. The law of correspondence and the law of relativity. The law of cause and effect, the law of correspondence, and the law of relativity. That's funny. That's so perfect. I feel like done already. Done. Changes, transitions. You'll be able, how you will be able to receive, and it's going to complement of law of relativity. You're going to be focusing on what's important. Law of relativity, what matters and what doesn't. Which I feel like that's been my whole morning concept. So I had options, and it's like law of relativity. What was more important to me? What was more important to me? Having a full length mirror was the most important aspect to me. The room was nice. I've been staying in the room, and the room was decent. It was nice. But the concept of not having a whole mirror drives me crazy. It's only so long how I can go with only seeing half of myself. Like right now, I'm pretty much this is my normal day of how I would see myself, like half of my body. I need to see the whole thing. When you don't see the whole thing, you get half of life. It's important for a person like me to get the whole aspect. So, law of relativity, give me my full mirror. I need a full mirror. So I had to go hunting this morning for an area that had a full length mirror for me. So I can see the full picture and not half of it or partial of it. Speaking of strategizing and law of relativity and how things respond, your correspondence. It's really important. Cause and effect. I'm moving over to the Oracle of the Universe really quick. As we see what the highlights is. What's the message within this energy? What's the message within this? Power. Power. And creation came out again. Creation been on the road, Jesus. Are you crafting something? Are you trying to create something? Whatever it is, it give you power. You're in a creative form. You feeling creative? It says creation, but it's coming off like creativity. It's just giving you power. It's probably the way to express. That's funny. Creativity. And the numbers is 33 and 24. This could be reflective energy. It's almost Libra energy when it comes to 33. It's reflective energy. Like literally, Jesus. I'm trying to think of this person's in the creative form. you visualizing something and to be able to put it down. It reminds me of an artist, honestly. And you able to see what you actually was visualizing or feeling in your head, if that makes sense. It's a power within that. Oh, I hope that makes sense the way I'm explaining. It's the way it's coming through. There's other ways, but no way I can really explain that. It's like an art form. Art is everything. I get it. It's not just paintbrush. It could be music. You feeling something, you get to rapping or singing or poetry. I don't know. But within this, you have to be able to see it back. So maybe you're recording it or something. That's why I used the form of art, painting it. or drawing it, because you're seeing what you're feeling. The same way I explained that mirror, you see I need that full mirror, okay? You have to be able to see what you're feeling, if that makes sense. Love! Love! That is so gorgeous. Admiring going on for sure. It's got 29 on it. This is gorgeous. Let me come back to that card. I need another one for that. Got your eye on something. It's a love base. Self-trust. Ha ha ha. Self-trust. This image is gorgeous too. Oh, my necklace. And they got necklaces on it. Is important too. I got my necklace on, but I actually got me some doggone beads with a bell on it to welcome my energy. I didn't bring it today, so maybe it's not meant to use at the moment. Or maybe I might close out with it. That's not meant to use because I didn't grab it. It's to welcome the energy. Which I had it on as I was changing rooms, so maybe I was already racking up my energy as I went to each floor and things like that. No, I didn't bring it. But it's funny because this is what it says. And probably even trust in you. You already got it. Don't worry. We're here, ma'am. We're here. That's funny. It's just that necklace part caught my attention. And it's going with self-trust. And the one I got on, you want to see the one I got on? I got my rosary one on today. So I normally do have this one on. But sometimes I do wear my Jason necklace. And I just bought some new beads. I went to the Halloween store yesterday. And I seen that, the bell, the welcome to spirits. I was like, oh, Jesus, buying it. I need this. I was lucky to be able to get it. So I'm not sure if I want to dress up for Halloween, honestly. I thought about it. I said, I might actually go buy some pajamas and wear pajamas. I don't ever wear pajamas. I don't ever really wear pajamas. At least the definition, anything could be pajamas metaphorically, but metaphorically there is like a certain look and there's like a certain aisle when you go to the store that's considered pajamas. I think I might pull out the pajamas or something. I don't know. It's just something I thought about yesterday. Like, I should get me some pajamas. That's what I'm gonna wear for Halloween. Is pajamas is gonna be a treat. It's gonna be a treat. I ain't trying to trick nobody. Or my goddamn self. And all the cards fell, Jesus. We've all flipped up though. We're gonna grab all the ones that flipped up. We got justice, we got vows, we got sisterhood, we got change. Ooh, confidence in the building, healing. And last but not least, destiny. And these ones are the ones that did not flip over. Who didn't make the cut? Who didn't make the cut? That's funny. He's just not there yet. This is important ones too. Gratitude and strength. There come another day. That's not the energy that flipped over. How many was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Oneness. Ooh, justice is gorgeous. This is timing all day, and timing is in the head. That's beautiful. Is that a message? Who is this? Oh, Jesus. I didn't mean to click on it, actually. You've messing up my recording. I gotta fix this back. Where, oh, my Jesus. I don't know. I want to stop my recording. This better be an important person this morning, Jesus. Who is this? Oh, this is the gas station person. Oh, my Jesus. Okay, he didn't mess up my recording. I'm about to say, oh, Jesus. I don't know if that one was worth messing up my recording. Um, let's see what Zodiac is influencing this energy. I said I don't know if that one was worth it. It was cool, honestly. It's just, and he actually do believe in something that I speak of a lot. I don't know if he actually followed that, but his kind normally have multiple wives and things like that, and they function very well for the most part. The way it's supposed to go, not like I beat up on my wife. I don't let my wife do nothing. That's why I have a hard time with Muslims sometimes because some of them be disrespectful to their wives. They read that Quran, and the Quran be just telling them to beat their wives, and it's be like, no, you misread that or something. You know, like what the world? No, you want somebody to beat up on you for this? I don't think you do. You'll think the audacity of you. Why would you want to do that to the person that's your spouse? It don't make no sense to me. I can understand other aspects, maybe. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain that one in the way to make it a different way to make it more better when it comes to that. I have explained it before, but at the moment I just can't. That's why I have a hard time in that concept sometimes because for me, I feel like they disrespect their women. They don't appreciate them. They belittle them. Um, and want them to be like a slave to them at the same time. Like slavery over with Footerdies, you forgot? But Libra came out. Balance is out. But when it's done properly and right, it's beautiful. And everybody all working together, kumbaya together. It's a beautiful community base. It's an actual family. It makes sense that you built like a goddamn house. It's amazing. And that's why, honestly, a lot of them thrive and grow. They work together. And Libra is right in between the law of cause and effect and the law of correspondence. That seems really important. I'm at the top of the deck. Hi, Taurus. Who's at the bottom? Cancer at the bottom. The moon. The ruling planet Venus. We got Venus in the building. Love. Love did come out too. And this next to law of relativity. That's important. Very, very important. I feel like that goes right into the same category where I just spoke about having multiple wives or husbands. You might be the opposite. You might have lots of husbands. Law of relativity. Who are you paying attention to? Who's standing out the most? Everybody can't always get the same attention at the same time. It's like an energy of everybody won't talk at the same time. We can't all talk at the same time. It ain't gonna work. And I'm not even saying certain days, certain people get certain things, but within the day's energy, somebody's probably standing out. Or maybe not. It's law of relativity. And it's a love base. Only you will know that enter. But Cancer's on the bottom, so it's in the dark. It's the moon energy. Maybe they're a dark worker like me. It could be a psychic tarot. Or they the one that's actually feeling creative right now. They somewhere creating something, knitting something. Their mind is going where they have to express. So they might not actually paying attention to you because they're so busy crafting something. It's nothing to take personally. It's something they really have to focus on. So with that being said, we're going to go to wordless prayer. It shouldn't be word, but some people will get offended by that. That's an intriguing energy, honestly. When you get focused on doing something and you can't really pay your partner or maybe even kids so much attention, all of a sudden they just feel like, I can't say kids because kids, like, somehow they still get the right of way for the most part. You get the right of way. I put a pause on it really quick. But a spouse, intriguingly, all of a sudden they feel like you could be cheating on them or something, or you don't love them no more. You just have the audacity just to focus all on yourself. It's just like, oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus. I'm always investing time in you. Or maybe this is what I've been waiting for to get focused. And it's intriguing how some people really do not like you focused. And they could really be your partner. That's the intriguing part. An aspect of that's the law of relativity too. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna be a people pleaser with you? Your partner is one of them naggers, intriguingly. I need attention, 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 like the goddamn child. Are you gonna go against your creative self? Because it's meant for you to craft something out for sure. You need to invest time in painting, writing, singing, something. I don't know what it is. It's an expressive form. Which way are you going? Which way are you going? And it's intriguing because both seem like a faith base. But law of relativity is what came out. Justice did come out too, didn't it? I said this is a justice base. Which way? Which way you going? Oh, this came out again, Jesus. This passage is a passage that drives me crazy. Because I really want to know, how did you form the clouds? I mean, let me make sure I read this right. Make sure I read this right. Because this is a passage that I actually seen this in the sky recently. I seen it. God rainbows in the clouds. God's rainbow in the clouds. Whenever I form clouds over the earth, a rainbow will appear in the clouds. Then I will remember my promises to you and every living animal. Genesis 9:14. How did you form them clouds? For one, because a rainbow appeared with no rain. No rain, there was no rain. I seen a rainbow. But intriguingly, that's something that made me go back and delete it because I was unsure if it was actually a rainbow or it was, slow down words. I didn't see it going like all the way over like this. It was like partial parts in the sky where it was like multiple colors, like somebody cut the rainbow in half or something. Like it was a part of a rainbow over there, part of a rainbow right here. And you can partially see it because it was so cloudy. But you can tell it was a rainbow. Like it was multiple colors. And it didn't rain, but right before them, I did see some water, but it didn't rain. I was wondering, like, where does water come from? Just I'm wondering, like, how did you form these clouds? No, it was no rain, but it looked like a fire hydrant or something like bust. You could see like the water on the side of the street, like the whole like sidewalk was wet. And I was like, where all this water come from? Because it didn't rain. And then as the bus drove like a little farther down, I think it even made a turn. I looked up in the sky and I was like, oh my God, it's a rainbow in the sky. And it reminded me of this doggone passage. Because it was a cloudy day. And it was a rainbow in the damn sky with no rain. It always had to rain normally for a rainbow to appear. But it was just in the sky with a bunch of clouds. But I still want to know, how'd you form them clouds? For a rainbow to naturally appear. Because for me, it's naturally a connection. It's a Libra energy. You're naturally going to be connected to something. It's cause and effect all day for sure. It's just, what was the cause? How did you form them clouds? Was that somebody dying, or was that like a science form, like a new life being created? What was it that formed the rainbow? It's something you have to learn within the sky. It's not, sometimes, well, I know it's a true statement, but we look up in the sky, we learn the zodiacs and things like that. We know that's a map to navigate us, but it's displays down here too, because we are it. It's one of the same. It's just, I have to learn that concept to learn down here. That's what it seemed like to me. And I've been so confused ever since I first read it and seen it recently and reading it again. Yeah, but I really do believe it's a connection. You just naturally be connected with somebody. That's probably why you feeling creative, want to paint something. You're connected with something. You have to express whatever you're connected with. Self-texting. You writing your emotions down, and I guarantee you will see a display. it will play out because it's a natural connection. But what keeps throwing me is I keep saying, how did you form them clouds? What them clouds about that formed this natural alignment? It's something that within the same aspect of learning the doggone stars. I'm gonna learn that. I swear I am, and I can't wait because it's just like that passage drive me crazy. How you form them clouds? How did you form them clouds that naturally formed a rainbow? And then I will remember my promises in every living animal. Are you calling us? Are we the animals? You know, I swear I feel like the kid. Every time I think of this, I feel like the kid. I gotta ask you 1,000 questions really quick, and I need you to answer all of them because they kind of make sense, but they don't. That's just what I feel like when I'm thinking about it. So I have so many questions off just that little passage. Genesis is a compact passage area because it's so much within there that you just, if you don't get it, you'll be just, I don't know how to even express that. It's something, I don't know how to express that. It's probably this. The way I'm expressing or unable to express it, it's the same reaction for the most part. What I'm trying to get at when you don't understand that Genesis passage in the beginning, the beginning starter. There's so much contact in there that you have to understand to navigate smoothly. Like we already navigate because a lot of people do not understand the book, the holy book, the Bible, but they still navigate. It's like you still will, but I want to say it's foggy, or you're missing the angle, or maybe you could be going a total wrong way because you just totally misunderstood it. I don't know how to express that at the moment because I'm honestly unsure of even that passage right there. But that's just an example of how you're not selling properly. I don't know if it's even selling. Jesus. I'm about to get back to that as I can't even play like I know what I'm talking about within this or how to explain it. I really don't at the moment, honestly. I want to say selling. Maybe that's what it is. It's like you will sell properly or more smoother or you will understand more of your connections with people. That's why I honestly feel like it is understanding connections with people. Why you call us animals is a great question, though. It's almost trickery. It's like animals, or was I tricked to believing that I was a human? You know, I know animals have great senses. Humans ain't supposed to have senses like that, like an animal. Maybe I just been tricked with the word phrases, or is it all really about the animals? A lot of questions. I know. I said, why you call us animals then? What trickery is that? Or was I tricked? Why did you think you were a human? I don't know. That's what they told me. I don't think I am metaphorically. I don't resonate with none of them, honestly, for the most part. But moving forward, within the moment, for the moment, God walks with you. Psalms 23:4. Don't worry. I feel like this is learning the connection, but I still really do want to know. How you for them clouds? Why you identify us as animals, or are you actually talking about animals? Like, I just need to understand that concept. I'm moving over to New York Tarot, and what already caught my attention is the Five of Swords, something of justice halfway. Are you halfway through a justice concept? You got Three of Cups, the Temperance, lovely, and Two of Pentacles, and then the Ace of Pentacles. From Two of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. Manifestations are going well. And then the Empress, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Anything else? Did I do the houses? Yeah, we're gonna end this for a moment with the houses. Let me get the first house. And it's flipped over where I can see it. Aspirations or ambition. Again. What's driving you today? Is it your aspiration or ambition? It's really important. It's probably going with cause and effect. It's how you functioning. It's important. Well, you know what drives you, because then you naturally go with the law of cause and effect. Or you are the one that dominates the cause and effect, if that makes sense. Because then it'll be a response aspect. That's so intriguing how this all play out together. I can't wait to see how this actually goes, like how this plays out within this energy, honestly. Just because who's at the bottom of this deck? Third house communications is at the bottom. It's important. It's creativity time for sure. You're creative. You're in a creative mode for sure. You need to express, or you want to express. But I was saying it's kind of one of the same. So leave it the way I said it. Look forward to seeing how that goes. Have a great day.